Today on CJ Off-Road, we're going to show you how to replace the soft top on your two-door JK Wrangler. If the factory soft top in your JK has worn out over the years and you're looking for an affordable option to replace it, today we're going to be installing this Smittybilt Premium Tinted Windows soft top fitting your 2010 to 2018 Jeep JK two-door Wrangler. This Smittybilt Premium top is constructed of a 37-ounce multi-layered wrinkle-free material that's over 24% thicker than the factory windows in your Jeep Wrangler. They feature 40mm DOT-approved vinyl windows and they're triple layered for maximum noise reduction. This top features maximum UV protection as well as a double layer stitching around the edge of it, making this going to be really durable over the years. This is much like a premium soft top option that you could have got from the factory, but are very expensive if you choose a Mopar option. They feature a simple installation which is going to reuse the factory soft top brackets and bows on your Jeep Wrangler. So with that being said, let's get started with the install. The first step, obviously, in this installation is to get the factory or your old soft top off. As you can see, mine's been on here for 6 years. It's pretty outdated. It's a factory soft top. I figured it was time for a replacement. Now, you're going to want to do this above 70 degrees. We actually have the shop turned up to about 74. It's pretty warm in here, but this will allow the soft top material to be nice and easy to pull off. We're going to pull the zipper off, get started on this side. As you can see, the rear window's also seen better days. There's some pretty big scratches on here. Let's get this pulled off before we work on the rest of the top. You will need to reuse the tailgate bar, so simply slide that out of the factory rear window, and you'll be using this piece. There are 4 screws in the back here on the rear bow. You're gonna pull them off, make sure you save them. You're gonna be reinstalling them. Go ahead and fold your soft top back. It's going to allow you access to those front 2 screws. On both sides, there's going to be 2 screws right here on this header panel. Go ahead and pull them out, make sure you save them. Repeat the same process on the other side. The last step before you can remove your old soft top is to actually pull it all the way up and lock it into the header panel. You're gonna flip it up over the hood and the rest of that soft top will follow with it. Let's put it up now and then we can access those screws on the header panel. You're gonna have to remove this spring here. It does take a little bit of effort to do. We're gonna get these off, then keep moving on. After you get the spring removed, there's about 20 screws up here on the header panel. Get them all removed and make sure you save them. You're gonna be reusing all of them. Once you have all the screws removed, you can lay it over and remove the old top. We went ahead and put some tape on the back side here. This is going to keep the inner edge stuck on there when we flip it around and reinstall all the screws. After you have the header bar exactly where you'd like, I actually use this throughout the entire time. It's going to keep track of where the screws came out of. I'm going to pull all of them out of the header and reinstall it. We're going to put these 2 screws on here. They actually attach to the cable that goes through to the spring. Get them nice and tight before we flip it back over. Install this foam pad on top of those screws that you just tightened down. Just push firmly on it. This is going to keep a nice watertight seal. Then repeat the same process on the other side. The next step is going to be to put this spring back through this rubber isolator and then into the hook. Start up through the front here. And you have to work with it a little bit to get it on. The next step is going to be to actually drill your screws back through this. You're going to roll it over the center bow and then drill a hole right in the center. Helps to actually sit in the back seat for this. The last 4 screws to put in are going to be in this rear bow. You actually have to wrap them around like this and find your hole, screw it in. The last step is going to be to install your windows. I like to start up top here, get the zipper started. Just a little bit of a pull there. Get the front end of the door channel and then pull your zipper on back. And your installation is complete. We just wrapped up the installation of this Smittybilt Premium Soft Top onto my 2012 Jeep JK. This top looks absolutely awesome. It's a premium material, plus the back windows are tinted, which is something that I'm not used to. It's a really cool feature to have. The install time is about 2 hours. You only need a Phillips head screwdriver and maybe a pair of pliers. You can find this top as well as many other great parts for your JK right here at cjponyparts.com.